Hey guys, I'm back at it again with another Scentsy video, and I'm here to show you today about our different types of warmers and how Scentsy works. I'm going to be showing you the different types of Scentsy warmers, and let's just go ahead and get started into the video. Um, there are a couple different Scentsy warmers. I'm gonna be telling you the price points of Scentsy, and sharing you the Scentsy experience and how Scentsy works. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Scentsy has a couple different styles. We have and three Scentsy systems. So the first one is our warmers, of course. We have our mini warmers, and then directly behind me is our Scentsy diffusers, and then we have this new thing called Scentsy Go, and our Scentsy pods that goes in it, and I'll be telling you about that a little bit later. So, the first things first are of course our Scentsy warmers, and of course, if you don't know what a Scentsy warmer is, or you should know, our Scentsy warmers, of course, come with a cord, and some of our Scentsy warmers most of them are used by light bulb, and some of them actually are used with a heating element, if you don't want the illumination of a light bulb. So, of course, I'm going to be screwing a light bulb in if you don't know how these work by now. So, you go ahead and screw this light bulb in. Duh. So, and then of course, this warmer is called Hidalgo, which you can see that there are holes in this. For this one's kind of like an Aztec warmer, and then on the top, this is a glass dish, and it's got the Scentsy logo on the bottom of it. So I thought that this one was really cool. This is an actual brand new warmer. I haven't even unwrapped the cord, so this is how this is going to look. So I found that this one was really pretty. So one of the things that really intrigues me and kind of gets under my skin a little bit is whenever you can go to Walmart and you can go to Kroger and Target, Kohl's, you can pretty much go anywhere and find, candle warmers at these different places. And then people will be like, oh, well, look at this candle warmer. And they'll even call them Scentsy's and be like, no, those are not Scentsy's. And they'll be like, oh, well, I got it for $15. Well, you know what? You're going to get what you pay for at these other places. Those are just knockoffs, and you're going to get what you pay for. So, this is why I choose Scentsy. Even though the Scentsy is a little bit more money, Scentsy is lifetime guarantee. So, with that being said, if you have a faulty warmer and the bulb unit happens to go out, you can replace your Scentsy warmer for free. Just call and contact Scentsy, and you can discuss with them what's going on with your warmer, and you can get that taken care of. We do have a lot of styles of warmers. We have endless possibilities. Like I said, this is just one style. We have 3-part Scentsy warmers. We have our little small mini warmers. These used to be called plug-in warmers, but this actually is one of my personal plug-in warmers from about 5 years ago. The possibilities are endless. In our current catalog, let me just show you just a quick little sneak peek of what we have here. These are just just a quick little roundabouts. This is probably about 30 of our current ones, but the plug-in warmers are good for a smaller area, like up on a countertop, maybe like in your bathroom or kitchen. And these only require about 1 cube of your Scentsy wax. So, and these are gonna, like I said, you're gonna put this maybe in like your small office, maybe in a hallway with a plug-in. And one of the things that I found was really cool is Scentsy decided to turn this and make this into, let me get the design here. They decided to make this to where you can actually set this on a desktop. So now it's a possibility to where you can buy a tabletop stand for your mini warmers. So if you wanted to, you can actually set them on a base. So let me see if I can just find a quick little picture, and I'll demonstrate what this means. So in our mini warmers, here's an example of what the mini warmers can do. With the mini warmers, you can take the mini warmer off of the base from the plug-in. You can take it off of the base, and you can purchase the tabletop stand and turn it into a tabletop warmer, which I find that really awesome because I think that's really neat. So the next thing that we have is our traditional warmers. Like I said, are these that are burned by a light bulb. We have some warmers that are used with an element warmer that doesn't give off the illumination of a light bulb. We have some warmers that are used with wraps. So this gives us plenty of different options, but it only takes one warmer. So if you wanted to purchase one warmer, you could actually turn one warmer into, 5 or 6 different looks, depending on the type of season it is. So here's one for like the forest. Here's one if you live on the farm. Here's more of a country. So this is for this one is called a wrap warmer. And then I was saying about the element warmers that are just like basically little mini warmers that don't have lights or the illumination holes to give off the illumination. The diffusers is another part of our system that we have, and I actually have this going behind me. So I want to talk to you a little bit about that because I'm excited about that. I can't actually take it apart because it's going. Well, I guess I could. Okay, so let me see here. Oops. Alright, so this is the beginning part of it. Alright, so this is the base of it. There's actually there's 2 buttons on it here. There's actually an on and off switch, and then here's a light switch. The light switch actually has, okay, I'm going to turn it on. Oops, and it's splashing all over me. And it's going to give you a light setting that's going to give off just a little bit of oil. And then here's a heavy setting. And then it's going to give you an option for one color that's just going to make it turn on. And it's going to give you a rainbow effect that's going to flicker on and off. And the light's kind of, you're not going to be able to tell, but if I put my hand here, then you will. So, and then once you fill it up, there's a water line in here that tells you how much water to put in. And then you're going to take your essential oils, and I'll tell you about that here in a second. You're going to take about 5 to 8 drops of your oils in here. And then here's a cone part. Each of our our diffusers come with the base and the diffuser part on the inside. I'm going to set this back over here. And then it's going to come with a lampshade of your choice. This one is really pretty. It's like a mosaic orange, red, and pink mosaic tile. And then you're just going to line that top of the diffuser up, and then it's this is called a shade. Okay. Our warmers range from starting at $30 up to about $50, just depending on the type of warmers that you want, depending on the glazes, the finishes, if they're hand painted or not. Our mini warmers, I want to say they are $20. So I don't know why I was assuming they were any difference, but our mini warmers and our plug-in warmers have always been $20. And our diffusers run at $130, which is not too bad, because you're going to pick out one of these. Here are different types of diffusers, which I have this one right here, and it's called Entice. You can pick from any of these different shades, and you can pick out any of these different shades depending on where you want to put it in your home. We even have 2 different designs for your kids' room if you are more of a essential oil person rather than a candle person. We have essential oils for you as well. And I think this one's really pretty, and this one is called Enliven, and this one right here as well, and called Enchant, and our new one that we have is called Empower. There's a little bit closer look. And don't you just love them Once Upon a Time? Here's a couple of those. So what I was saying was our diffusers are $130, and if you just want to buy a shade just to kind of mix and match it for the different seasons, or if you just get tired of this shade, you can actually buy a new shade for $50 if you just want to change it up. Coming into our different types of our oils, for the diffusers, we have about 20 different types, and this one is eucalyptus lavender mint. We have 100% natural oils, we have oil blends, and we have essential oils. So our oils range anywhere from $10 to $24, just depending on which type of oils that you prefer to choose, and which ones that you decide to actually stick inside of your diffuser. I know that I'm really impressed with my diffuser, and I've actually been wanting to get one for a while, so I'm really excited that I was able to get one, because I've really been enjoying it. So I'm really hoping that you can get one too, because every oil is composed with all natural ingredients to set any different mood that you want. They're all helpful with anything that you need targeted, whether it be sickness, if you're stressed out. And actually what you can do, if you don't know already, you can take one of the essential oils, just put 2 or 3 drops in, you can rub it in, put it behind your ears, you can actually stick it on your temples, you know, put it on your wrist, and literally, you know, fill your diffuser up in that chamber. You know, there's like a fill line up to how much water you need to determine on how much and how long you want your diffuser to last. You're going to fill it up with about half a cup of water, and then you're going to take your Scentsy oil, and then you're going to put about 5 to 8 drops in there, and literally within about 10 seconds you're just going to get like